No one comes to the station thinking about what's going to happen on that particular day.
We have to be a family to know that we can trust each other when we get into these situations. And there's that shared common experience. We're all experiencing these things together.
It's difficult when you lose someone, lose another firefighter, when you see the effect that it has on our families, on each other. But we're strong. We stick together. That's the brotherhood, the sisterhood.
We really took an immediate liking to Chris from the first moment we met him. Chris was a phenomenal person. I remember doing his interview when he was first trying to get on the job, and you're just taken aback by his love of life, his love of work, and that's really what came through the most, was that he was just a very eager, hard worker and a good person.
One fire comes in and another comes in and we go to them and we do our jobs. And it's that strength that we gain together that allows us to protect the people in our communities. It's that strength that Chris had to exhibit the courage to respond to that fire and the bravery to get his job done.
It was a basement fire that was allegedly set. There were multiple points where there were fires in the basement, and they were all being handled. What we didn't know is those fires had been going for longer than we knew they were going for. We call it black fire, really. It's the smoke and the flammable gases filled the balloon frame building to the point where once you feed it oxygen, the fire is going to explode at some point.
I came in late when Chris was already trapped, and what I saw was an amazing effort by so many people that had already been through a traumatic event themselves, with 5 others coming out of the area, and every one of them just went right back in to do everything that they possibly could to save and rescue Chris. Just sheer acts of selflessness and brotherhood.
In the fire service, the firefighters have a solemn promise to each other that should one of us fall, should one of us make the ultimate sacrifice, we will always be there for each other's families. Everything and anything. We will always be there for our families. We'll always be there for the Roy family. They know Chris was a strong, wonderful human being. He was a great firefighter. He was an even better person. And you see that through Ava. She has all his strengths, his wit, his humor. He's reflected right in her face in everything she says.
This job is a privilege. It's a gift. It's a gift that we're able to go out there and serve every day. There's so many people today that walk around in the city that wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the actions and efforts of the Worcester Fire Department. And that's what drives us to come to work every day. That's what drove Chris to come to work. And we understand that privilege that we have, that we are able to have that impact.
Firefighters are different. Firefighters union is different. We're made different. We have our strength in the union. It gives us strength in each other. And that's how we do what we do. It's why we're as strong as we are.